What?
Okay. We're back.
Use
this love. Gospel.
Use this love. It's like 50 Kanye and him. What's up, you guys? It's been a while. It's good
What's up?
It's good to look at all of them. There's so many.
You.
I remember him. I remember him.
You look so
and her.
the same.
You guys might have known. There's 2 Eminem songs that came out recently. We're gonna do both of them in a back-to-back, and are we just gonna release them at the same time?
Yeah,
like both. Yeah. Let's just fucking release both. All right, you get them both.
Watch this one, then watch the next one,
or
watch the next
other one,
and watch this one.
Whatever order you like.
Yeah. Use this gospel. Eminem and Kanye West and DJ Khaled.
Let's go. Let's get to the back.
Use this gospel for protection. It's a hard road to heaven. We call on your blessings. In the Father, we put our faith. Kingdom, the kingdom. Our demons are trembling. Holy angels defending. In the Father, we put our faith. I'm holding on, but I don't know if I can take.
Before
we go into it.
Jump into it. This is the second song in less than a year that Eminem was on that has something to do with gospel.
Yeah, because he had the Dr. Dre one.
And gospel.
It was just called Gospel.
Which gospel.
I tried listening to that the other day. I'm just gonna quickly check here, but like I don't think.
Yeah, it was doing a thing. It was
it's not there.
On and off of like Spotify for a while.
Weird. I wonder why.
When it first came on.
Is it like a copyright thing with freaking Rockstar?
Maybe. But I remember what early when it came on Spotify, it had like a weird artist name. Like it wasn't Dr. Dre. It was like
Dr. Eminem
or something. Dremenem or something.
Dremenem? But this freaking DJ Khaled album, we didn't even, like, that came out of nowhere. And we made the joke of, like, he brought everybody in, including people back from the dead because of Juice WRLD.
Juice WRLD's on it.
What, like, was DJ Khaled a punchline for a little while? Like, people made fun of him, right? Like, oh, they don't believe you can do it. Like, people were just quoting him and shit.
I don't think he was a punchline in that sense. Like, not making fun of him, but it was like, what does he do?
I don't know, man. There was a video of DJ Khaled posted on like Twitter or something where he's like, yo, check out these skills. And it's just him, someone's filming him and he's just like DJing. And he got ripped apart in the comments. People were like, what are you even doing? Like,
you know damn well you didn't do this shit. Hang on. Who's the producer on this? If it's not DJ Khaled, I quit.
Produced by
Dr. Dre.
What? And Dre's the ICU. Written by DJ. So I guess, but it's written by DJ Khaled, Kanye West, Dr. Dre, Timbaland. Motherfuckers everywhere.
I love Timbaland.
Timbaland, one of the best producers of our generation. You know what? Pusha T. Kenny G.
Wait, what? The sax guy?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Is there a saxophone in this?
I guess we'll find out.
I don't hear it. I do hear like the kick drum, like the. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
This is on some say some shit vibes. Yeah. Like this is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we're pretty far.
Already halfway through, and it was almost halfway through, and it's already. Huh. Anything else?
This is gonna be like a 1 verse, 1 chorus.
I think so, but I do. So far, I've liked what I've heard. When you listen to a Kanye West song, like I expect good production. You know, if the production's shit, it's like, what do you even do? Like Donda.
I noticed the flow that Eminem jumps in on is like the. We've heard this flow before, like the slick Rick and Onyx.
Oh right.
Yeah.
What song is it? Slick Rick and Onyx.
I don't remember Rick. Go on. Yeah, my bad.
Holy angels defending. In the Father, we put our faith. I'm holding on, but I don't know if I can take
make it much longer. Today's the day that I put all of my trust and faith in you, Father. Please let this hate make me stronger, for they turn on me like a zombie. It's like I'm being strangled unconscious. When temptation is almost like Satan is baiting you, trying to take you away from your daughters, dangling a bunch of painkillers on your, waving them in your face, and them Watsons coming extra strict, and that's why they make them in rectangular objects, cause that's the shape of a coffin. Though it ain't medication this time, but the devil's aching me on, and I ain't gonna let him break me, cause I'm a soldier. You can bank on that promise, like the Chamber of Commerce. So my savior, I call on to rescue me from these depths of despair. So these demons better step like a stair, because he is my shepherd. I'm armed with Jesus, my weapon is prayer. As soon as I squeeze it, I'm blessed like sneezes. Call me Jesus, I'm effed in the head. Maybe I'm bonkers, regardless, never claimed to be flawless. Long list of mistakes I've acknowledged. All wish I would say something positive. On the caving, I'm positive. They better trade with Mayweather, cause they would.
Yeah, I don't know when we're gonna
Like,
do it.
this,
There's a lot here. There's a lot
You
here.
ever feel, okay, at work, do you ever feel like when you carry too, like, when you put too much stuff off, you start getting overwhelmed just thinking about the stuff that you are
building up.
eventually having to do?
Yeah.
That's how I feel when we don't pause fast enough, because it's like there's so much to like tackle.
There's
I'm
some bars in
overwhelmed
there
already.
that I was like, I didn't fully, and I'm trying to like read it, go back and read it, but then it's like,
There's
he's
too
not
much.
waiting.
It's
so
too
it's
much,
like-
exactly.
Let's see if there's anything. Longer, farther, stronger. On me like a zombie. Yeah, it's time
Get
to.
started, yeah. Dust off.
Temptation is almost like Satan is baiting. Like the back-to-back rhyming's wild. You know what he's talking about too, like addiction, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then talking about like take you away from your daughters, dangling a bunch of painkillers on you, like the carrot on the stick. Let's see what Genius has to say. I haven't said that in a while. Let's see what Genius has to say.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. So it's like an ibuprofen.
Acetaminophen, hydrocodone, just a bunch of names. Vicodin,
Vicodin.
like painkillers on you, extra strength. That's why they make them in rectangular objects, or in rectangle. You know, pills are like in rectangle shape because they're the shape of a coffin. Like he's saying the pills, bro. I've known, like, not mentioning names obviously, but I've known people who are on like meds for whatever mental illness, and I've heard like obviously it works for some people and it doesn't for others, but there's some people where they say like it makes them feel like a zombie or like makes them feel dead, kind of like I don't feel like myself. Meds are shaped like a coffin, like that's kind of a cool like
Because
contrast there, you know.
I thought he was gonna say something about like coughing. Maybe he does,
Coughing.
and I haven't got there yet.
Yeah. Okay, so Eminem musing over why they make drugs in coffin shapes suggests some cynicism over the medical establishment. People just don't like the pharmaceutical industry in general. Like, they kind of rip people off for things that they need.
Yeah, and the amount of times that people have been prescribed the wrong shit in general.
The wrong or shit that they don't need.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you got a sneeze, here's antibiotics.
Oh my god.
It's like, do I need those though, doctor?
Morphine.
More?
Fiend!
You're
Fiending on it.
fiend? You're more of a fiend off that morphine? That's kind of a
Oh.
bar.
Something there.
Because I'm a soldier. Like a
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah,
pistol whip and motherfucking bounce the 6'2". You can bank on that promise, like the Chamber of Commerce. What Chamber of Commerce? I'm not American, so
I'm not either, so I can't tell you.
Chamber of Commerce. I guarantee the Chamber of Commerce.
Law.
is-
Bank on that promise.
It's like where I'm assuming it's where like money's made or printed. Is that it? Or they decide?
That is a good guess.
They decide
Bank,
whether.
Yeah, based off the bar.
What is a chamber? What does the Chamber of Commerce do? A Chamber of Commerce is an association or network of business people designed to promote and protect the interest of its members.
What?
That sounds sketchy
That
AF.
does sound sketchy. Like,
What? A Chamber of Commerce is often made up of a group of business owners that share a local interests, but can also be international in scope. That sounds shady as fuck.
this still doesn't tell me what they do. Like,
Yeah.
what do they do?
They wear hoods and do meetings at night.
Yeah.
Like,
To do what? Like, what do you discuss?
Around torches.
How do? Oh fuck.
Yeah. How do the Chamber of Commerce make money? Business owners pay membership fees to join the Chamber of Commerce. There's a membership fee? This sounds like a cult.
What do they do?
It's a cult.
What do they do?
Primarily, this remains the Chamber's most likely source of funding. Anyone who desires to join the... They're just sidestepping the question. They're not even like...
Click on one of these links.
It's professionals working together to build a healthy economy and improve the quality of life in a community.
That doesn't sound as sketchy. That doesn't sound as sketchy.
Sounds like they're...
Trying to help,
Yeah.
but I think that's cap.
That's like when
bank on this promise, like the Chamber of Commerce. Maybe they're actually not helping at all. Like maybe they promise to help, but they're not helping at all, and that's why he says bank on this promise.
Okay.
Bank, double.
True. So my savior I call on to rescue me from the depths of despair, so these demons better step like a stair, because he is my shepherd. Do you get that?
What? Sorry, I was reading the.
So these demons better step like a stair. I get it. Step like a stair, because he is my shepherd. I don't get the.
I think stare is stare another like biblical word for like a sheep.
It's like stare, like
what's a mare?
steed is what you're thinking of. No,
Maybe
stare. I don't know. I even read Genius. Genius didn't do anything. It's just like because he is my shepherd is like its own line. I don't know.
So, but what about the stair thing? Step like a stair.
Step like a stair. Maybe that was just a one-off thing.
Because he is my shepherd. What's a stair?
Like a step, like a staircase. You know?
But what else?
I don't know. It's Eminem, so I know where your brain's going. I know where your brain's going. Oh, we did get to this part. I'm armed with Jesus, my weapon. Also arms like weapon, arms. But then I'm armed with Jesus, my weapon is prayer. As soon as I sneeze it, I'm blessed like sneezes. As soon as I squeeze it, my weapon.
Oh, the prayer. As soon as I squeeze the proverbial weapon.
Because it's a weapon.
Pray,
my
I'm
prayer
blessed.
has a trigger, and when I squeeze it, I'm blessed like sneezes.
That's fire.
Bless you like a sneeze.
Call me Jesus.
Call me Jesus.
Yo.
I'm effed in the head. Oh, call me Jesus because I'm effed in the head. Like, is that a Kanye thing?
What's the effed?
Because Kanye's fucked in the head. Maybe I'm bonkers. Did Kanye said he was effed in the head or something? Like I wouldn't be surprised.
Maybe.
Yeah. So the narrative that Ye is crazy, discussing his mental health issues. So maybe he's saying like, oh, I'm also like fucking, right?
Uncharacteristic self-censorship of effed in the head is also show respect to Ye's desire not to, to avoid bad language in his rap.
Is that true? Is that true?
I ain't saying she's a gold digger. That's cap. There's no way.
That's true. She ain't messing with no broke. Like that is.
That's cap.
That's true. I don't. Maybe now he doesn't. Now that he's Ye. Maybe Kanye West swore, but not Ye. Ye was too gospel to do that. All right.
What the fuck was that?
Are we about to get shot?
Yo. Okay, that's a construction site. They might have just dropped a shipping container. Some shit.
Jesus, I'm effed in the head. Maybe I'm bonkers regardless. Never claimed to be flawless. Long list of mistakes I've acknowledged. All wish I would say something positive. On the caving, I'm positive. They'd rather trade together with Mayweather, because they would fare way better with the mods than they would exchanging some bars of trading. Any bars was shady.
We'll stop it when we see something we want to talk about. That line's pretty dope. They'd rather trade leather with Mayweather. That's a cool way of, because like boxing gloves are like leather, no?
Yeah.
So it's like they would rather fight Mayweather in the ring. But the way they would trade leather with Mayweather, like that's a cool way of saying that, you know?
I've acknowledged, all wish I would say something positive. On the caving, I'm positive. They'd rather trade together with Mayweather, because they would fare way better with the mods than they would exchanging some bars of trading. Any bars was shady, and it probably is painfully obvious to compare godliness to an atheist. But I got them audiences raving, and amidst my squabbles, I got some awesome inspiration to draw from off on pen and paper. I'm knocking them off, walk up on stage at a concert, whole place looking like a mosh pit. Bible at my side like a rifle with a God-given gift every single day. I thank God for. That's why I pay so much homage, praises to Jesus. I'll
Use this gospel for protection. It's a hard road.
A little hidden gem there.
I
Praises
didn't
to
even.
Jesus. I'm always. Wait. What is it?
I'll
always. It sounds like Allah.
Yeah, that's a cool catch. I didn't even catch
Damn.
that. Not a lot.
I got that. Yeah,
Anything else you see?
Maybe this is one of those ones where it's just flow. Flow is good. Rhyme scheme is good.
He also is just kind of talking about how God is with him when he goes on stage, or like when he not only did God like help him with the temptation of like drugs and addiction, but now it's like helping him fucking woo the crowd and like have everyone jumping up and down like.
Yeah, I think this might be one of those ones where it's more what you're actually saying than it is like how you're saying it.
It's also not a typical Eminem beat, you know?
What is a typical Eminem beat? Please tell me.
He has done like a lot of different genres of beats, I guess, but
Yeah.
To heaven, we call on your blessings, and the Father, we put our faith. Kingdom, the kingdom come, our demons are trembling, holy angels defending. In the Father, we put our faith.
Whoa! Imagine this on the dance floor, bro. Do the Harlem shit. Damn! This part's sick though. A choir, like a church? Like a choir?
Oh, with the piano? Kanye.
Yeah, man. Or DJ Khaled in his living room.
This is from the altar, got me feeling like I'm walking on water.
Walking on Water? That's another Eminem song.
With Beyonce.
Beyonce, yeah. Blessings from the altar got me feeling like I'm walking on water. Altar, water.
What is the next song? Is it what?
Oh, on the album? Let's see.
It's actually funny that you mentioned the DJ Khaled in his living room thing, because
What?
I recently watched that video is recirculating, but it's like a video of his wife like practicing boxing. And she's just doing her thing like with the trainer and stuff, and then DJ Khaled's filming her, and he's like, "You got it," doing his thing. "You got it, do it. You got it. You're almost there. Keep going." And he's like, she's just like, "Shut the fuck up. Like, not everyone's like you. Like, I don't need that hype all the time."
Yo, also, that's mad funny. That's what people were making fun of. Like, they don't want you to succeed. Like, people were like, that's what I like.
Yeah.
People were like railing him, but I also looked it up. DJ Khaled video mixing. That's what I looked up, and the title is DJ Khaled tries actually producing a beat and gets roasted by the internet.
DJ Khaled entered the hip-hop industry as a local disc jockey in Miami, Florida. And over the years, he's evolved into a full-blown record executive. However, DJ Khaled has spent some time crafting some beats for himself and others as a producer. On Tuesday, February 1st, the We The Best boss decided to remind people he still gets busy behind the board by posting a video of him doing precisely that. The clip shows Khaled sitting in front of his prized MPC 3000 beat machine and cooking up beats from scratch.
Yeah, this is the video.
Oh, that actually goes hard.
Yep.
What the fuck?
See, the people roasting him, I don't think understand the music production. Maybe. No?
No.
DJ Khaled's on-the-spot production rattled speakers with his pounding bass and percussion, but some fans weren't impressed by the beat and proceeded to roast Khaled. Tell him to go find KRS-One.
Let's shut this guy up. Tell him to go find Carson and give it to him because nobody else wants to hear that shit. Techno ass beat. Fuck wrong with this lemon. Oh, they called him a lemon? Now this is the story all about how my life got flipped turned upside down. That was not even clever.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just got roasted for that. The beat's fine.
The beat's
I
good.
liked it.
I don't know, man. People
Yeah.
don't understand.
I think it's just...
And it was like the raw beginning of a beat. Like he's gonna add to that.
Like, why are you making fun of him?
Yeah.
I also think it's because like there's the hype train of like hating on DJ Khaled. Maybe he could have put out anything, and it would have been like shit on just because the internet's
There's
fucking
his
wild.
name on it. That sucks.
I'm just glad that this channel is not on the bad side of the internet. I like everyone who comes here. They're like, you know what, you guys are wholesome. We won't bully you.
Okay.
It's like,
But then there are some that are like, fucking kill yourself.
Yeah. But then our own fan base like attack like white blood cells. They just get rid of this infection.
Like that one guy, I swear to God, he deleted his account. I couldn't find that comment again.
Probably. That was DJ Khaled. He's like, time to spread the bullying around a little. Cool. I liked the production on that. The end was cool.
Oh yeah, that's fire. I would listen to that again.
Not the best Eminem song.
It has a message.
You liked it.
It has a message. I didn't say I liked it. Like the end was fire. Like the beat's good. And
the
stuff.
beginning was
Like,
fire too.
I wouldn't play it ever again. Like, you know.
I wish. Honestly, I'm gonna say something kind of a hot take here. I'm gonna say a hot take. I think I like listening to the actual beat and the Kanye part and like the choir and everything. I feel like Eminem's part doesn't really fit with the rest of the song. Hot take, I know. I just feel like the song's a vibe and then he comes in and it kind of...
He comes in and he just ruins it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like, I feel like this would have been better as not lyrical rap.
I think you're right.
Oh, okay.
I think you're right. But yeah. Not that he did a bad job. Like he
No.
was lyrically
Yeah.
there, but it's like it just didn't fit.
It's not his best verse. It's kind of like the best example I have, and we could honestly make this like its own video, just as like you know how people love it when we teach music. I have an example of Eminem doing like really well on one and then like really not well on another. Like he's not, because Eminem's, you said it, like he's good at morphing into whatever the artist is doing. There's 2 songs he did with Rihanna. One is Love the Way You Lie Part 2, which is not the one on his album, it's the one on hers.
Yeah.
So it's her song, he's featuring on it. That one's fucking, I think is like great. Like it might not be his best verse, but it fits the song. It talks about the topics in the song. The rhyme schemes are there. It sounds good. Like the words aren't kind of like word vomit like Royce. It's kind of like it's got like a bounce to it.
True.
He has another song with Rihanna. I forget what it's called. It's like No Mercy or something. I forget what it's called. But it's on the Unapologetic album with Rihanna. His verse is not great.
Oh no.
Yeah, it kind of ruins it. I'd actually be down to make that its own video, and like we can listen to both verses and compare them and be like, this is. I would love to hear what you think as well. Thanks for watching that video, you guys. If you like us back, if you like us back, you can click right here. And then, which one is this? I don't even remember. This is a video or a subscribe button?
This
is the subscribe button. If you like us, if you want us to stay, hit that We've been gaining subscribers while we've been gone.
we've been gone. But here's another video that you might like right here, and then all of our socials. But you know, give us a minute. We're slowly getting back to it, but all our socials are down there.
See you in the next.